Okay, welcome back, viewers. In this video, we're going to go over hunting the Firehawk mission. First, we have to start out in Three Horns Divide to access Frostburn Cavern, where we're going to find the Firehawk. Okay, now that we're going to be in Frostburn Cavern, we're going to head straight ahead.
Around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me, he's gonna pay for every Bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
One of my favorite things to do is shoot the helmet off a Goliath, making him into a raging Goliath, and let him do all the work killing the bandit. So that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to stay away from him while he rampages. Benefit of doing that, you get 3 times the experience for the enemies that he kills compared to if you killed them yourself. Plus, if you let him level up enough, you can get some pretty good loot from him after killing him. Top level that you can get him to is like Goddeth. I think it's called Goddeth, Goliath, something like that. That's the top one. That's where you're gonna get your best loot at. Super badass is pretty good. If you find a loot Goliath, or I think it's like a heavy gunner Goliath, those even drop better loot. So if you find one of those, definitely take your time to shoot their helmet off their head there. So we're just letting him finish up. One thing to watch out for, if you take your eyes off too long on a raging Goliath, all of a sudden the game, it just like he dies over. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game. That's what happened in this part. My first badass that I took the helmet off of, so I went ahead and did the loot Goliath. Let him power up here so I can go ahead and loot him. You gotta run him through other enemies. Obviously, he starts chasing you. You gotta run him through other enemies here. That's what I'm doing here, so he can kill them and power up even more.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Like I said, super Goliath. You want to try to at least get him to the ultimate Goliath if you can't get him to the Goliath or Goliath or Goddeth or whatever it's called.
Get on your goddamn knees! What is this feeling? I'm gonna count you!
I vanish.
You're just delaying the inevitable! I was so close!
Alright, so this is the first time I've done many runs of this. This is the first time 2 loot Goliaths came out, so that's pretty cool. I get to collect their loot. Once I'm finished collecting the loot from their chests, I'm going to show you where 2 hidden chests are in this area. Alright, first one, we got to climb up this ladder here to the top of this building. And then not too far away is another one. Up in this building here. And there's actually a third one in this area I'll be showing you here shortly. When you start into this cave upcoming here, there's an area to your left.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the
And let's follow
Bloodshots
that
for
up
some
to the
time,
next chest.
but they have never mounted such a
I'm
large
going to show you where that's at on the map there.
scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's given them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rue the goddamn day it messed with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own feces!
Dude, ew.
Alright, in this next area, I'm going to shoot the helmet off another Goliath, let him run around. I'm actually going to have him follow me into an area. It's kind of off course here from our mission, but I want to show you this area because it's a good area to loot. There's a few chests and an electric fence in the area I'm going to show you after we get finished off this Goliath after he rampages around.
Lost with your spine! I got no confidence! Vision loving tank sacks! And bring them with your own intestines! Leave us alone! You get close to my shield! You're gonna be screaming! Murdering you is gonna feel so right! I'm gonna gouge your eyes out! You're gonna be screaming!
Also in this area, there is a nice blue weapon that's always here anytime you come through here after exiting and saving the game.
My armor.
Okay, once you come out the cave here, you're going to take a right. Once I finish off these fire ants here.
Come on.
Okay, we're going to go up these steps up here once we clear through the nomads. Before we do, there's actually a chest underneath the steps here.
My armor. Not bad.
And then you're going to see the electric fence that I was alluding to earlier.
The meat puppies, they come to the slaughter like children to ice cream trucks.
And another Goliath. I'm going to go ahead and take the helmet off here and let him rampage around and loot him.
More! Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs! You're gonna be screaming!
Ghosting. Huh.
I'll crack your skull open with my trust! I see you should be trouble! Hold up! My gear!
your skull open with my thumb! Get on your goddamn...
What's nice about this area, if you are fortunate to come across a Goliath, you can use the spider ants to level him up quickly. Doesn't take quite as long if it's only bandits in the area.
I'm gonna gouge your eyes out!
But what I found when you try to do this, he likes to stick following you, or I should stick to following you more than following some of the fire ants sometimes. So luckily with Zero, I can go and ghost him, and so he'll go chase after fire ants instead.
I'll kill you!
And they're there. Alright. Okay, let's focus on the electric fence here.
Warning. Badass.
So we're going to go back over in the area that we found the Goliath. And there's a fuse box here. I'll show you where that's at after we loot this chest. Okay, now that we have that shut off, we can go ahead and loot the chest that was behind the electric fence.
No one has seen the Firehawk, but we feel its presence everywhere. The Bloodshots, those disgusting marauders who operate out of the Old Doll Dam, mounted raids on the gates of Sanctuary for weeks, until suddenly they stopped. I see scorch marks all around the Bloodshot camps. No human could stop the Bloodshot so completely, so beautifully. No one
Okay,
but
we'll
a
head
god
back
could
to where we
accomplish such a
came from
feat.
here, and then go ahead and finish out this mission.
I wanna play! Go, play!
Heads up, you got two badass psychos going to be coming at you.
You think the Firehawk's got rolling, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefies baddies and drinks them like fudge smoothies. But nah, I'm sure your bandit pal Roland's just fine. Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, you would... Whoops! Almost spilled the secret.
It's inside me!
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly along for this world. You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves your pathetic resistance dying, and me laughing. A lot.
My mommy is
Hey,
going to
coming
be
up,
so
I'm going to
mad.
show you how to get to another loot chest here.
But I was gonna make... Come see my tasty cake! That's for gunners! For France!
Gotta use those boxes to get on these pipes, and you gotta jump on the flames. There's no way to get up here without jumping on flames, so yeah, you'll take a little bit of burn damage, but nothing to kill you. Alright, I'm gonna finish up clearing out the area of bandits, nomads.
You smell like my little kid. Mom always said, you are not a fatal soul matter, but no, you have only the best. Think we were going to make
Okay, coming up here, I'm gonna show you another hidden chest as well. And it's back behind this wigwam looking type shanty.
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
Oh, God in heaven! I can touch my own mental flash!
See? Traps. Don't let that happen to you.
Okay, do watch out for the jets of flame. They will set you afire, or the corrosion barrel. Like I just did. You watch out for this next part. We're going to take a walk across this beam, start shaking, try not to fall down. There are spikes down below, so you'll die.
Ooh, you feel that? The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vault. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Pretty cool intro.
I'm gonna tear you in half!
Sup? How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up? Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Get me some iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. They never came after me this hard.
They're in here! Get them!
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you. Hell yeah!
Yours is perfect.
Watch out!
To my eyes when I stare at you.
This unkempt Herald you can pick up in the Marrow Fields by farming savagely. I'll post a link above right now for that video on how to do that. Comes in handy against mobs like this. Works pretty great.
Nice shot. Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
They found another way in!
Finally, some murder. You're gonna be my new meat.
These folks don't stand a chance against us.
I've been waiting for this. Your dirty stumps won't touch me.
Well done!
Ammo depleted.
Yeah.
Watch out! Right outside
For
the...
3 pounds of flesh. Yeah!
Keep it up, kid. You're doing great.
Look at me when I'm charging at you. I wonder. I didn't do it.
I got your back. Well, that was fun. Feeling tapped out, though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium?
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here.
Thanks. Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend. Before the Bloodshots grabbed him, Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to find him. I gotta head back to Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you like 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of real tough customers. You might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
Alright. And we got a nice chest at the end here. And we'll circle back out. I'll show you how to get back to where we came in at. Alright, thanks for tuning in.